We are back with some more Legends League content, and this time we have two different bases built by Hachi, and we will be watching two replays of each, and you will be able to snag the links yourself in the video description. So this guy is coming in with a super archer blimp, and it looks like he is going to hit the NATO right away on his entry. That was perfectly baited. He drops his invisibility right away, but he slightly misplaces it, and the CC completely dies without getting any value. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in this box space, you can see that back end where he tried to blimp has all of the damage. So it is going to be really hard to get the town hall and that zone to get a 3-star. So that is a really, really good bait, because I could see that being a very common spot to drop blimps, even if somebody's trying to go in unprotected without their warden, like so many do these days. So he does not want to risk getting a 1-star. He knows that getting the town hall and all of that will be unlikely, so he sends his heroes and main army into that zone, but they do split off. The heroes stay to the town hall and the titans walk on their way to the right. So I guess it's not the worst thing, because at this point I think the best he can hope for is just getting town hall and percentage. So he's sending in his RC to join up with the titans, and they're going to tackle that flank and head on toward to the middle while the heroes do what they can at the bottom. So they did secure the town hall, but they did not make it too far after the town hall poison and monolith. So I think that we're probably going to be looking at maybe like a 70% 2-star. So this player did a good job recovering the 2-star, because that was a tough blimp fail, getting absolutely no value. So nice job gathering percent, but as you can see, it is hard to recover after that tornado bait. Very hard to recover. RC is getting the last little bit that she can. He does have quite a bit of cleanup troop. He could theoretically drop some of that to get more percent, but I think he was more preoccupied with keeping the RC alive. So unfortunately, it is sub 70, 67%, but an amazing first replay. Let's watch our other one. Looks like replay number 2 is going to be coming in strong. We have some Rootrider spam. I'm assuming a super archer blimp. Where is he going to start? Oh, opposite side of the last replay, he is going to perfectly avoid the air sweeper. So we're actually going to get to see what happens when a blimp gets value here. All right, so blimp lands, he drops his clones, they clone forward into a giant bomb. They don't die right away because, you know, the HP is just so much. Archers are getting down a lot here. Oh, another giant bomb that they stepped into when leaning forward to get the eagle artillery. They didn't get the eagle down, but they are going to get this multi. Overall, I think that that is some good value there. If he starts his Rootriders and goes through the eagle to the town hall, I think that would actually be a pretty good attack. He's sending in a super barb, luring the CC. Oh, and he's going to play it safe. He's going to go forward through the town hall. I'm assuming he's going to maybe try and save the warden ability to go through the town hall and just get through that quick. I can respect it. I can respect it. Playing it safe, wanting to make sure you don't get a 1-star. But is it the right move? Let's see. Queen's kind of clearing the outside, which is probably a good thing. King gets to stay into the warden aura. He does use the warden aura. King, oh no, invisibility tower goes off and it causes everything to kind of split off. The Rootriders really didn't do anything. They got a little bit confused, turned around, and then as soon as the tower wore off, they went back. That wasted quite a bit of time and just resulted in them getting roasted the entire time. Town hall does go down, but the Rootriders are gone. They're gone, and there's so much base left when you really think about it. King's just slowing right down, going through the poison too. Queen's just touching it as well. He uses his gauntlet ability, but he's gonna get hung up on walls. Yep. Oh no. This is a good defense, actually. A lot of the time you'll see people playing it safe, but still tripling. So it doesn't look like there's a lot left, but those multi-archer towers are honestly so deadly. They're a little bit deceiving. They don't look like they do much, but they do. I think this is a time fail, but even if there was more time, I think that the multi-archers would kill everything before it finished. So it's a 90, 93, yep, 93% defense, but any Rootrider defense is good in my book. So very nice for our first base. If you like what you saw there, you can snag the link in the video description, and let's move on to base number 2. Ooh, we have another good looking box base from Hachi. This one is quite a bit different though. We have really wide flanks and again, a lot of damage kind of in that long strip there. So it is definitely a mean looking base because looking at those rage towers, they're covering a lot. I'm pretty sure that they cover both the Inferno towers as well as the Ricochet tower, expos, I think even, scatter shots, and both of the heroes, the Queen and the RC. So those compartments are going to be very, very damage heavy, and in a lot of attack setups, you can typically only get one side. Then you have the Town Hall at the back end with those multi-archer towers. So it's definitely a mean and different setup than I have personally been used to seeing in Legends League these days. So the base looks good off of first impressions, and Kronos from King's Nation is coming in with his bowler. So he has been doing that warden walk in the 6 o'clock corner, really chipping away at it. Didn't have any sieges down, so I'm assuming he's going to be coming in with a blimp. He dropped kind of everything where he was pathing with that warden to kind of have them push through the base. But again, I think that that right side of the base is just going to be really nasty. He is coming in with a blimp, so he caught the blimp in the Warden aura, used that pretty early, and the King was used for a funnel and is about to go down at the moment. So the Yetis open in the blimp and they get the Town Hall down, but they're not really going to get too much because there is also a tornado trap down there. So they kind of sucked everything up before it could really help get any other defenses down, and the rest of the army is kind of getting stuck in the middle and on that flank. So the Queen did not path in through the base with the rest of the troops, and she's kind of just doing her own thing, not really doing what she's supposed to, I don't think. All the while those super minions are in the CC just murdering those healers. Oh, and there's some black mines. More healers gone. Queen still does not notice that CC troop just picking away. So good CC, honestly. Really prevented the Queen from getting more of a push, but look at all of the damage left. We're left with more multi-archer towers. We have a King, Tesla farm. Yeah, that's game over. Oh, we are kicking off our last replay with a bang. We have Queen Charge Rootriders, which is notoriously one of the strongest and most hard to defend attacks in the game right now. With a good Queen Charge and a good push for the Rootriders, little can stop this attack when executed well, so I am excited for this one. Little bit of a change from the Super Archer Blimps. Alright, King is doing his job as a funnel. And we also have him sending in balloons like a pro, testing for black mines. Queen's getting a good push, about to get that ricochet cannon down. God, does it do damage. Raged up healers are putting in work, getting the Queen back up to health, and he drops his poison spell on those super minions, but does drop another freeze on those headhunters. He must have been worried that they were gonna nuke her down. Might have been a bit of a swag freeze, but better safe than sorry, I suppose, especially when he has the sweeper pushing back on those healers. Queen is taking so much damage from that monolith. He gets his freeze down a little bit too late, and she gets pushed to ability anyway. That is too bad because that was a bit of a swagged freeze. Now he only has one more freeze left on the attack, and he is sending his blimp straight into the sweeper. The ability might run out before the blimp makes it to the Town Hall now. And yeah, look at that. Ooh, just gonna be shy. Will those Yetis still be able to get down at the Town Hall with the help of the Rage? Look at those Rootriders as well. They don't have a lot of health left. Luckily, that Yeti made it through and did get the Town Hall down in time. Hoof! See, It's a strong attack, it really is. Even when the blimp doesn't go totally right. He does still have a Skelly spell left too. The queen did die, those healers are gone now too. And that Tesla farm with these multi-archer towers are so mean. I think that this end of the base is a little bit deceiving on first look. You kind of think it's a little bit easier, but with the king and multi-inferno archers, it's a lot of DPS. Lots of DPS. So he has 40 seconds left, but there's just not enough to get all those defenses down. Getting some more cleanup, I think he'll finish around 80%. Let's see. Yep, 80%. 80% 2-star in High Legends League. Not bad, not bad. All right, well, those were 2 bases from Hachi. Both had some really great defenses. If you're in need of a new base for this season, definitely snag the links in the video description and stay tuned for next time. Bye now.